Hey guys, Ben here from the Fibreglass factory. Today I just want to talk to you a little bit about safety and working with fiberglass. But before we do that, if you could hit the subscribe button, that'd be fantastic. Now, there's such thing as a safety data sheet, SDS. This is where we find our information for what we should be doing to look after ourselves while we're working with fiberglass. So on the safety data sheet, it has like the hotline, the poisons hotline, which if someone was to accidentally swallow something, then you can call that, and it shows you what to do in certain circumstances if you get it on your skin and burn or whatnot. This is where we gather all our safety information when we're working with fiberglass. So we have some things here that we use to make sure we stay safe. So first off, we've got an apron that we'll wear just to protect our clothing when we're laminating. And this just stops us from getting the mess all over our body when we're working. So the next one is our respirator. And this is the one that we use, which is by 3M. And it's a spraying respirator kit, 6251A1P2. So it comes in an airtight box so that it doesn't get dust while you're not using it. And then if you undo it while you're using it, then you should be storing it upside down like this. Not like that, so the dust can collect in it while you're not using it. Okay, now we have, this is the particular one we use. It's good for both dust and vapors, and I'm going to show you here. So the organic vapor filter we're using is 6051, and the dust filter we're using 5925. They're both the 3M product. There it is, and this sits on top of it, and it's got a nice neat cover that goes over the top, so you don't have to think about using different masks for different jobs. Okay, really handy. So that just pops on back like that. The most important thing is when you're wearing a respirator, you shouldn't be able to smell or taste any of the particles that you would normally taste if it wasn't on. So if you take your mask off, it should smell completely different. The reason we use the respirator is for trimming. You must be wearing a respirator while trimming because the fibers have little hooks on them and they'll hook into your lungs. The times that you would use the vapor filter is if you were doing something in a confined space where there was not enough ventilation. In the SDS, it says you can use fiberglass polyester resins as long as it's well ventilated. You're working inside a boat or inside a small place where there's not much ventilation, then you must have a respirator on because the smell is very strong. Here are some safety glasses, and we wear these while we're laminating, mainly because occasionally there'll be things that will flick up and go up near your eyes. So this will protect your eyes. The other thing we do is we'll make sure that we wear long sleeves and long pants, and that'll protect our arms and legs, and shoes, closed shoes, to make sure that we don't get this fibrous dust all over us, which can cause a nasty itch, and fiberglass is known for making people itchy. If possible, when you're working, try and work in a well ventilated space. Maybe have an extraction fan going or a blow fan just to help move the air around and look after yourself. It's great if you can have a flow-through area in your shed, so you've got two doors that are open where the wind's blowing through, or a few whirly-twirlies on the roof that can help to ventilate things. I hope this has been helpful. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.